Kokemachine for real fishing. So on March 1st, which was a little bit ago, my brother and I hopped on the old snowmobile and zipped out to the islands out there. Got out to some slightly deeper water, about 30 to 35 feet. And lo and behold, I got my first whitefish of Nipissing. On other lakes like Simcoe, whitefish are like the hot fish. Nipissing, obviously, the hot fish is walleye. Nobody really focuses too much on whitefish on this lake. Now, I've heard word from various people that they're out there and that they are catchable, and some people seem to know how to catch them consistently throughout the years. I'd like to meet those people. I've fished on Simcoe a few times, and my buddy caught a whitefish, and I've seen whitefish get caught, but that was in the very, very early days of my ice fishing experience, and I never caught a whitefish myself. I've caught plenty of perch, plenty of walleye, plenty of pike. I've caught a few Cisco. Here's an interesting thing, is I posted a picture of my whitefish on one of the Facebook groups out there, and people were saying, that's a Cisco, that's a Cisco, and other people would be like, that's a whitefish, that's a whitefish. But I've caught plenty of Cisco on Nipissing here, and they are distinct from a whitefish. With a whitefish, the upper lip overhangs the lower lip, and it's quite distinct. And it even has, like, it seems like a down-facing mouth. Like, it's pretty easy to pick out. With the Cisco, their lips are either even, or the bottom lip is out slightly more than the top lip. But that's how I usually judge the difference between the two. They do look quite similar, but after you've seen a few whitefish and you've seen a few Cisco, you get a feel for what the difference is between the two. One guy on one of the fishing groups put it pretty well. He said, with a whitefish, it appears that they are frowning, and with a Cisco, it appears that they are smiling. That's what you're looking for when you're trying to discern between whitefish and Cisco. Now, if any of you other guys on Nipissing here know about how to catch whitefish consistently, I think myself and a few other people would be pretty interested in hearing from you. So maybe you can leave some comments or tips for how to catch them on Nipissing in the comments of this video. That'd be greatly appreciated. I think I would like to try to figure out how to consistently catch them on Nipissing. The fish that I caught was about 4 pounds, you know, like a nice hearty fish. I know that's not like huge for a whitefish, but that's a good meat fish for sure. And he definitely made it to the frying pan, and he was definitely delicious, completely worm-free and everything. Now, the rest of the day, on March 1st, my brother and I, we caught a bunch of ling. We didn't catch anything except 1 whitefish and 3 ling, almost 4 ling. My brother had quite the fight. I don't think he'd ever really fought ling before, and they were definitely some fat-bodied ling, and they gave him, you know, a real test of his tackle. The ling I caught was a little bit smaller than the 2 ling that my brother had caught, but I'm always happy to pull a ling in, you know? It was probably like 2 or 3 pounds. The ones that my brother caught had to be at least 5+ pounds, and I know that there are even bigger ones out in this lake. I've seen pictures of them, and I think it's pretty crazy how huge they can get, and how if you pick your right spots, you can get into them fairly easily. When I'm fishing in my backyard here, I usually catch like 1 a year, but obviously in like deeper water, you're gonna see some more at this time of year, because I think it's when they do their breeding. Not to be graphic or anything, but if you know anything about ling, they all come together under the ice and get into these massive orgy balls on like shoals and stuff like that. So apparently that's the way they like to do it. You know, no judgment, different strokes, different folks, but ling like to do it under the ice. All the ling came in on the vibrato lures, being it glow, fire tiger, whatnot. They seem to love those things. And the whitefish I caught, I had a rig where it was just like a treble hook, then 10 inches of fluorocarbon, then I had a spoon on there for weight and flash, and then it was just up to the jaw jacker there. It was basically just like a dead stick rig. And it worked out pretty good. That whitefish inhaled it right in there. He wasn't gonna be coming off. So overall, it was a great day fishing. Watch the video, enjoy, like, subscribe, and share. And I hope you had fun watching my brother fight a couple of ling.
Oh, dude, that's a good fucking, is that a, whatchamacallit? Wow. Look at the size of that. Dude. That's awesome.
Wow.
You can keep that, eh?
Yeah.
Look at this side. You gotta show it to Josh.
Yeah.
All right, Coach. Can you talk to us?
Real fish. First whitefish I've ever caught on Nipissing.
And that's probably like 5 pounds, 4.
Yeah,
4.
that's the beauty.
Wow. That'd be about 5 pounds or so, 4 or 5 pounds.
Back. That's back. That's funny.
Let's get this side. Boom, boom.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
All we have is time, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Let him tire himself out.
I also flip this hut so I can no sight of him.
You'll start like I got a 3 foot. Okay, now we're getting close.
It's a deep hole too. I'm going back to the bottom.
This has gotta be Ling,
Yeah.
I think. Or I don't know. He was close. There's a catfish, buddy.
Could be. Maybe it's a sturgeon.
I saw his head a second ago.
he's a ling because he's kind of balled up. I think that's gotta be a ling. I think it's a ling. I think it's a big ling. Yeah, it looks lingy to me. Holy, holy, dude! You wanna grab him? Grab him, buddy. Grab him. Let's grab it. Holy, it's the same dude. Look at the gut bomb on that. Look at that guy.
Wow. That's
yeah, that's like a monster.
another. Whew, lings.
They're everywhere and they're massive. Same guy.
Kokemachine for real fishing. So here's the size of my leg. And he's almost up there. Not as fat as the other ones. I hope this is getting good on camera here.
Let's get a picture of the fish.
Yeah.